Hey, it is Airstream dragging day again. Again, already. We were there for, how many days were we there?
3.
3 days. And what did you think of Klamath Camper Corral?
It was nice. I mean, it was really pretty, and my gosh, we were like the only ones there.
Seriously.
It was so empty, and it's a huge campground. I was really surprised that there were so few people. I mean, really, there were maybe like 4 others that came and went.
Yeah.
And then the other ones are the ones that just like live there all the time.
There's a handful of them, 10.
Yeah, not too many.
Maybe. Super nice.
Oh my gosh, the staff was so nice. Dee is best friends with him now.
Best friends with
He
all of
couldn't
them.
walk out the trailer without somebody coming and talking to him.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Started with the drone.
Oh, that's
and
right.
ended with the Starlink and all points in between. So there's Starlink fans there too.
But we were right down the street from Trees of Mystery, which was super fun. It was awesome. It was very, very cool.
The drive-through tree.
The drive-through tree, which was a little harrowing, but super fun. You're groaning an awful lot. Look at that.
Speaking of Trees of Mystery, I think it's just right up here.
Yeah. And if you come here pulling your RV, you can actually go over here and park and then walk across the street to go over and walk through the Trees of Mystery, which is a must-see. It's really fantastic. And there's all sorts of pathways and stuff. And then how much did it cost? It cost $48 for the 2 of us because I'm a senior, so I got $2 off.
So on average, it was $24.
Yeah. But that means you get to go back there and follow all the trails and the signs and see all the carvings and everything, and of course all the trees, and there's some podiums that have a speaker that, you know, a recording that talks about different things, and then you get to go and walk across the suspension bridges. Oh, so fun.
And the gondola ride to the top.
Oh yeah, the gondola ride up to the top was amazing.
Don't skip any of it. Some people left without doing that.
Right? Yeah, they were crazy.
They missed
Well,
it.
they were young.
So at the park, loved everything about it, or almost everything about it. There were 2 things that I wasn't thrilled at, but were not game changers. One was the power. It went off at least a few times every day.
Yeah.
For no reason.
And it wasn't like the power in the park went off. Our breaker on our pedestal would trip at just a random time. I think the first night we went out and reset it half a dozen times.
Oh yeah. Because there were times when the heat pump would be running, we'd have lights on, we're watching TV, you know, just vents and fans and stuff on, it'd be fine. But then there'd be times when hardly anything was on. Boom, power would go out.
Just kidding.
But we were close to stuff like this. Of course, it was too rainy to come in and enjoy much of it, and we were too busy. There's so much to do here. So the second thing I wasn't thrilled about was the electricity. No, I'm just kidding.
Power and electricity, those are the top 2
those are
things.
the 2. It was the sewer drain situation. It's not really,
that's right.
It's more parallel with an Airstream. And we have the lift. I think if we didn't have the 3-inch lift, we
would have been draining uphill.
We'd have been pooping uphill. But overall, I would not hesitate to stay there again or to recommend it to people. There are other spots that are pricier. This was a Passport America site, so we got it dirt cheap. There are other spots on the river if you care for that. I mean, who wants a riverfront spot? But it was great. Yeah.
But if you are passing through Klamath and you want to stay here, there are several RV parks. So Klamath Camper Corral is not the only one. There are several, just I mean within a couple miles, really. So and we were 13 miles from Crescent City or 15 miles, something like that, because we took the dogs into Crescent City and gave them baths. Oh, that was fun.
That will be the closest food is to Crescent City.
Sorry about all the bumps.
There's the little gas station that has some little gas station food. Probably, they might have really good Mexican food. We've been there.
Like Pescadero.
But yeah, if you're looking for any kind of a store, it's in Crescent City. Again, not very far away, just over a couple of big hills. So
the redwoods are amazing. They're beautiful, they are majestic, and they are definitely worth seeing. And when you have redwood forests on mountains next to the ocean, I mean, what more can you ask for? It's absolutely beautiful here.
It's just a romantic comedy waiting to happen. so pretty.
Romantic comedy.
They always happen in like places like this, don't they? Or is that just vampire movies? I'm not sure. But today we are off to Winchester Bay for a week. We will be there.
That's in Oregon. You know what that means? We get to put another sticker on our map. Woohoo! Super excited to be in Oregon. Yay, PNW. Here we come.
All right, you're in charge of music on this leg of the trip, so pick something good.
Tell me something good. Bow. Okay, not that one. That's all I had. I couldn't come up with anything else.
Every time you say goodbye, every time you say